Today, let's talk about auto-scaling groups. Auto-scaling groups are a feature provided by AWS that allows you to automatically adjust the number of instances in a group based on the conditions you define. So it all depends on the conditions that you define. Auto-scaling groups are fundamental components of AWS auto-scaling service, which helps you maintain the availability and scalability of your applications. So auto-scaling groups are critical components of designing scalable and highly available applications on AWS. They allow you to ensure that your applications can handle varying levels of traffic while maintaining reliability and cost effectiveness. Let's see how we can create an auto-scaling group. On your EC2 console, scroll down to auto-scaling group. Click Create Auto-Scaling Group. Give it a name. Select a launch template. If by now you do not know how to create a launch template, I'll put a link on how to create a launch template at the top of my screen. Select Launch Template. Click Next. Select your VPC. Select Availability Zones. I'll select the public 1 and public 2. Click Next. But if you have a load balancer, then you can attach to an existing load balancer. Or if you want to create a load balancer, you can attach to a new load balancer that you just created. So I'll select no load balancer for now. Click Next. Let's keep our desired capacity at 1, our minimum capacity at 1, and let's say our maximum capacity will be 2. So what we are saying here is the amount of EC2 instances you want to be running at every time, at all times, should be 1. And then the minimum capacity of EC2 instances that you want to run at all times should also be 1. And then when there is a need for scaling up, your maximum number of EC2 instances you want to be provisioned should be 2. So it's not going to exceed 2. That's all. So if I make this 5, then it's going to be a maximum of 5 EC2 instances. Select your tracking policy, and we'll just leave it at default. So what it means that we are tracking for CPU utilization. So at 50% of our CPU utilization, it's going to flag off the ASG, our auto-scaling group, to create more instances. As long as the CPU is not utilized up to 50%, it's not going to scale any new instances. But if your EC2 instance crosses the 50% threshold, the auto-scaling group is going to come into action and create more instances to bring your target value down. Click Next. Click Next. Let's add a tag. Let's give it name. And then let's give it my ASG. Let's click Next. And then we go through all the information that we have imputed and cross-check if everything is okay. And then we click Create Auto-Scaling Group. Here in the status, you see it's updating capacity. What that means is that it's creating the desired number of EC2 instances that we specified. So let's head back to our instance section, click instances, let's refresh the page, and there you go. That's our tag name, my ASG, and here it has provisioned an instance. So this is how to create an auto-scaling group. If you like this video and if you think you've learned something from this video, it will be a nice idea if you subscribe to my channel and put a comment below on the video you want me to create next. Let me hear your thoughts, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.